Hey, this is Daryl. I'm WalkSteady on Board Game Geek, and I want to share with you a board game review of the game Slide Blast. It's summertime and everybody's trying to beat the heat, and that is the theme of Slide Blast. So I headed on down to a new gaming store in Centralia, Washington called Cosmic Comics and Games. They have a good selection of games on hand. It is a small storefront, but they are able to order anything that they might not have that you're looking for. They have tables that you can play games at any time. They also have a selection of games that are available for you to try out and play on hand. And they also have access to something that a lot of stores, even larger stores, don't have, and that's a ballroom that they open up from 1 to 8 on Sundays for open gaming. So went and showed some people Slide Blast today, and Slide Blast is a game for 2 to 6 players, recommended ages 7 or older, plays in about 20 minutes regardless of player count, and it is a tile lane game. So what it is everybody has their own water slide, and you earn 1 point for each tile you use, and so the longer you build your slide, the better. You also get points for helping others extend their tile. Each person chooses a color, and there's a corresponding spot on the starting tile, and then each person starts with 1 tile, and on your turn you draw a second tile and choose a tile to place. You have to place it in a way that extends your own slide, can't cause people to collide, and can't cause anyone to return to the starting tile. These high-speed tiles with the red lines on them, they let you get a bonus turn, so you get to draw another tile and place another tile on that turn. These attraction tiles have pictures of larger attraction tiles, so you turn in the small one, you get the larger one, which is like the size of 3 pieces, and you place that. Got to make sure you don't place it in a way that covers up any already placed tiles. But the really cool art on there that adds to the theme of a big water park. Then there's the tunnel entrances and exits, and so the entrance is thin compared to the exit, and it has a diver's mask on it. You can place the entrance anywhere, but you can only place the exit next to one other tile touching one side. And you can only enter the entrance and exit the exit. And you pay attention to which number you enter, because you'll exit the corresponding number on the exit tile. Those lifeguard tiles can only be used if you can't lawfully play a tile you have, in which case you turn in a tile and take a set of the lifeguard tiles. Let's go through some sample turns. It's red player's turn. They have a high-speed tile. She's going to go ahead and place it, extending her slide. She moves her pawn. That also allows purple to, it extends their slide, so they move their pawn. That gets the red player a bonus token. The more bonus tokens you have, the more points they are at the end of the game. Since it was a high-speed tile, red player gets to draw another tile and place it, extending her slide again and moving her pawn forward again. That's the end of her turn, so now it's purple player's turn. So the purple player is going to start out with a tile, and they're going to draw a second tile. And the second tile they're going to draw is going to have a picture of an attraction tile. So they're going to turn in that small tile with a picture of the attraction tile, and they're going to take the attraction tile and place that in a way that extends their own slide, doesn't cause people to collide, and doesn't cause anyone to return to the starting tile. And so play continues until all tiles are placed. And once all tiles are placed, then you go back and you count how many tiles your slide goes through. And if you go through one tile and you go off of that tile and then you come back on it later, you get to count that tile again. So here's a time lapse of a 5-player game that we did. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most points, considering how many tiles you used and any bonus points for helping other people with your bonus tokens, that's the winner. If it's a tie, the person with the most bonus tokens wins. That is Slide Blast. Enjoy. What did you guys think of Slide Blast?
That was awesome. It was really good.